In Putney, Vermont, a general store has sat at the same location for close to 200 years. However, it's more than just a general merchandise store. It's the centerpiece of the Putney community. That's why, when an arsonist set fire to the store in 2009, reducing it to ashes, the community came together to rebuild it and bring the beating heart of the community back to life. Producer Dave Fraser visited the store recently and shares this story.
If you've traveled around New England, chances are you've stopped at a country or general store. It's a throwback in time to a simpler life, a place where the town's news is discussed and ideas are exchanged. And in many cases, the general store is the anchor of a community. The Putney, Vermont General Store is all of that, plus it's old.
It is quite old. We believe it's the oldest continuously run store in the same location in the state. Since 1796, a store was built on this site.
To put that in perspective, that means this store has survived 2 world wars, the Depression, the social upheaval of the 60s, and 9/11. But when the store suffered 2 fires in the span of a year and a half, its future was in jeopardy.
The first one in 2008 was an accidental electrical fire. Burned the roof off, but the sprinkler system pretty much drenched everything else and ruined the whole content. So there was a major rebuild after that, and we got a great shell, stabilized, new roof, everything, and we were about to start the interior, and an arsonist burned it to the ground in November of 2009. And literally there was nothing left. It was because it was a accelerant fire so hot, it literally vaporized the marble countertop in here, and there was nothing left.
The town had rallied after the first fire to rebuild, so when the second fire happened, it was a real blow for the residents of Putney. This was more than just a store. This was part of the fabric of the community, and without it, many had a real sense of loss.
We were all in deep shock, kind of had a informal meeting afterwards, and of the people who were involved in raising the money, and just community members just started showing up. They heard that we were meeting, and it became this kind of large community gathering. There was a impromptu candlelight vigil on the lawn, and it was clear that the whole community felt attacked or kicked in the gut, really. So really we decided there was no other alternative but to just pick up the pieces and try again.
With donations of time, materials, and labor, the Putney General Store was rebuilt and once again stood where it had been for over 200 years, and the community had its anchor back on the corner.
Without it, I think it would be sort of a store looking for an identity, and the general store right on the main corner in town makes the whole atmosphere in Putney, Vermont one of friendly and intimate encounters with your neighbors.
It's a place where people go and know that they can see each other and mix it up a bit, Yeah, it's fun to be here.
Currently, the store is run by the Putney Historical Society, and they are committed to keeping it going. Ideally, they hope a new person will come along with aspirations of running it. But until that time, they are happy to be the center point of the community and a place where everyone feels welcome.
Kind of dream of all kinds of different kinds of people coming in, whether it's someone local in the community who knows the community well, or some young business, new business graduate who's looking for an opportunity. But it's Putney's a great town, and it's a great little business and a really nice opportunity for someone. So hopefully soon they'll come along.
And it really feels good to be the proprietor of one of the few remaining retail businesses in town. That feels really good, and it feels good that the other businesses, we've had a recent meeting of sort of a business alliance among the businesses in town, and they definitely feel like this is the hub, and that feels really good.